one of the only podcasts that's actually on YouTube and recorded live. I'd like you to meet my fellow hosts, Corey. Say hi.
Hello.
And
Hi.
Bailey. Bailey doesn't care about the podcasts because she doesn't want to hear her ugly voice. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm not going to complain. So, first topic on the list, Fortnite. I mean, what's been going on with Fortnite recently? It's really hit the drain.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean,
It needs to hit the drain. It's just got too many sweats in it.
Yeah, I mean, season... Let's see, I want to say sort of somewhere between 4 and 5. No, 5 and 6 was when the game really started to go downhill. Streaming it became mainstream. 9-year-olds started to take over. And
yeah, look, raw defaults.
Yeah, and sweats too. Here, hold on, let me just... So thank you two for joining me on the first podcast of, I'm hoping to get maybe 10 or 15 out of these, over the span of a few months. Okay. So, alright, now that my phone is charged, finally, I can go look up relevant topics on Google. I can go to Google News and see what's there. Something, hopefully, A, child-friendly, and B, relevant. Alright. So, if there's anything that you'd like to say while I'm looking this up, go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no.
Welcome to the loneliest podcast you will ever
Oh, yeah.
hear.
Yeah, by far. Oh, that's not good. Yay, Memorial Day homicide. Isn't that just the best? Let's see.
Oof. That's not good.
So, I don't know if you guys have heard of... Oh. Okay, so I know this is gonna be very, very late on the subject. Actually, no, we can't really talk about that because I was thinking Endgame, but you haven't seen Endgame yet, so okay. Yeah. Well, what about Infinity War? We do Infinity War? Nah. This is very boring. It also doesn't help that there's not that we don't have a proper subject to talk about. If you guys
Rainbow.
Rainbow. There's nothing interesting happening with Rainbow right now except for year 2, but I mean,
Nook and Warden. What are your opinions on them?
Nook attacking Vigil. I would rather not. I would honestly rather not. I mean, she's got the FMG, but okay. Nook is the only operator coming this season who has her own gun, her own shotty, because she uses Smoke's FMG9, Blackbeard and Valkyrie's Deagle, but there's a suppressor on it apparently, and her personalized shoddy, which I don't know what it's called. And then Warden just has all... Oh, looks like Corey's gone. Warden just has all... stolen weapons. He's got Valkyrie's MPX, Smoke, Sledge, Mute, their shotgun, the USG from the FBI, and then Yeah, but I mean, Nook's ability, I could take or leave. I would see her better as just a standard stealthy op. But the glitch when you do anything, that's very much gonna get annoying. When you sprint, when you shoot, when you break a barrier, when you do anything except walking and breathing, you glitch. Which makes it very easy for people to see you. And then Warden, on the other hand, Warden is probably one of the best ops to come recently. We finally have a legitimate counter to Blitz. Which, hallelujah, it only took 4 years, but we got it. It's the thought that counts. No, it doesn't. We've needed a counter to Blitz since he came out. Honestly, like, does Ubisoft even know what they're doing? No, they don't.
It's a counter because of his evil eyes and put him in a tactical spot, maybe. Like,
I mean a hard counter. He turns on his glasses and he can't get flashed. He just straight up cannot get flashed. You turn on the goggles when Blitz is rushing you, you go get behind him, you melee him, or you shoot him, and then he's dead. With Maestro, you need to go put down your camera in a spot where you think they're gonna rush, zap him from behind, go get flashed by Blitz because you know it's gonna happen, and then only have like a 50-50 chance of actually winning that fight. With Warden, it's more like 75-25. I mean, unless it's a Blitz main, like not a bad Blitz main, but like a decent Blitz main, they're gonna win that fight against Maestro. And his auto shotty doesn't help unless you can get behind him, which you don't even know where you're going because you're flashed. And his LMG is the same story. Sure, you can spray until you run out of ammo, but you don't know where you're shooting because you're flashed.
yeah.
And then the shield, it doesn't help. Well, just bring an operator with a nitro cell. You're still gonna get flashed.
Either way, you're gonna get flashed.
Unless you're playing as Warden. So, overall, only one person can be immune to Blitz. Until Blitz is dead. Then everybody is immune to Blitz because there is no Blitz. I'm glad that they're finally taking into account that Blitz is becoming more mainstream and more bye Mally. But like it's just me. It's just me. It's just me, okay. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where Ubisoft is just trying their best to please their audience more than they're trying to... You said just kick him. You said just kick him, so I kicked him, and then you left.
Putting words in my mouth I didn't say.
That's gonna do it for the Outer Space podcast today. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope to see you next week. Alright. Thank you, and goodbye.